So this video is about injury prevention. I'm going to do a PowerPoint. Um, the first slide is about the statistics. We had 21 sprain and strains, 14 slips, trips, and falls, 5 lacerations, 3 skin contaminant, 3 eye injuries, 3 others, and 2 contusions. What causes injuries? Number 1 is moving too fast to evaluate your surroundings, being in a hurry, not following procedure, not using the 3 points of contact, things like that, not making sure that you're secured, stuff like that. Failing to utilize PPE, use your PPE if you don't have goggles on, stuff like that. Failing to utilize stop work authority. What is stop work authority? That is, you guys have the right to say, hey man, I'm just uncomfortable doing this. And that's what stop work authority is. Let's talk about preventing sprains and strains. Lift your legs, not your back, especially hoses. Be sure to have a good footing when installing or removing a spreader bar. Avoid twisting while lifting. Avoid baggy clothing when entering and exiting a truck. Beware of hammer recoil when striking soft and flexible surfaces. Injury prevention, slip, trip, and fall injuries. Utilize 3 points of contact, where you talked about that. Be conscious of your surroundings. Look for potholes and curbs. Watch for hoses, equipment on the ground. Watch for wet and icy surfaces. Always utilize ice cleats when walking on icy surfaces. Preventing contusions. Watch for falling, moving objects. Don't rush. That's the main thing when you're talking about preventing injuries. Don't be in a hurry. When putting hoses and tubes or trays on the racks, before closing the dome lid on your trailer, make sure your hand is out of the way. Yeah, don't slam the thing down on your hand. Don't rush while mounting tires with a tire bar. That's for the shop. Ensure items are stable on jacks and jack stands. Just take your time. Injury prevention, preventing lacerations. Watch for sharp edges on equipment. Wear gloves. That's a big one when you talk about lacerations. Utilize shields and guards on grinders. Beware of fall protection retrieval devices when on top of a trailer. Pay attention to your surroundings. If you're underneath equipment, objects, stand up slowly. We had somebody run underneath a dock door last year. I remember this. And right on the other side of the dock door was a trailer that they didn't see. And when they ran under the dock door, they ran right into the trailer. Got hurt pretty bad. Preventing eye injuries. Wear goggles and safety glasses. That's number 1. Don't rub your eyes with contaminated cloth or clothing onions. Ensure hoses you are removing are not under pressure. Always refer back to your training when unclogging hoses or spreader bars. Again, take your time. Make sure guards and shields are present and adjusted correctly when using grinders. Preventing skin contaminant injuries. We had one here last year. Always wear appropriate clothing. Don't wear shorts. You gotta be having pants on. And again, make sure you don't have holes in your pants. Make sure all pressures are been released from the hose to prevent product from spraying out. Know your product and your hazards prior to any interaction. Hey, line's no joke, man. You get that on your skin and it's wet, it's gonna burn. We had a guy get burned somewhat severely, not horribly, but he had to go to the doctor several times. Injury prevention. Always utilize PPE. Do not smoke in designated no smoking areas. When utilizing 3 points of contact to enter, exit a truck, always use your arms and legs in tandem. Take your time. That's my main thing. And don't be afraid to take more if necessary. We never win when we rush. Never be afraid to ask for help. Shop bay doors should either be all the way open or all the way closed. We just talked about that. Dragging hoses versus lifting them can cause sprain, strain injuries in addition to causing premature wear to the hose. Yeah, guys, don't drag your hoses all the way across the parking lot. Don't just drop them on the ground when you're pulling them out. Always utilize stop work authority when you're not comfortable proceeding with the situation at hand. Think safety. Many injuries can be prevented by changing the way we think, resulting in changed behavior. Thank you. If you have any questions about this, please, we can start a text group. Okay.